Hello friends, this is Praveen. Today we are going to learn about numbers and their operation. Numbers have very long history. It plays an important role in mathematics. So let's learn about comparing numbers. In earlier classes, we have learned that how to compare smaller numbers, and in this class today we are going to learn about how to compare a larger numbers. Just like example, 50,672 and 50,762. Which is greater? So, we have three things to compare: larger than, smaller than, or equals to. So, to calculate which number is bigger, we have to first count the digits of both the numbers. The larger the digits, the larger the number. So, in this we have a 5-digit number, and this also we have a 5-digit number. So, it is equal? No. In this, again we have to compare the digit first, starting from first. If they are equal, then we have to go to next number. If one is bigger, so the whole number is bigger. So 5 5s are equal, 0 0 is equal, 6 and 7. So which is bigger? 7 is bigger. So 50,762 is bigger than the 50,672. Now we have is ascending order. Ascending order means to increase. So, in ascending order, what we have to do is to make a order of smaller to bigger. Just like 1, 4, 7, 5. Make it in a ascending order. How will you make? So in this, 1 is the smallest, then 4 is the smallest, smaller than the rest of another but greater than the 4. Just like complete all, this is a ascending order. So how we can do it in a larger number? First count the numbers of digit, the smaller, so we have the first position. And how we have compare in the comparing numbers, we have to do same like that. Just example, 462, 571, 321. We have which is the smallest? 321. Then we have is 462. At the last we have is 571. So now we are at the descending order. Descending is opposite of the ascending. It means from the higher to a lower. Just in this format we have make this. So in this we have to make from a bigger to smaller. So which is the biggest? 571. Then we have it 462, and at the last we have is 321. As you can see, this is just opposite of the ascending to the descending. So now we have it Indian system. Just friends, you have learned about 10 crore, 10 billion. So in Indian and international system, we are going to divide into the Indian system and the international system. The Indian system starts with ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, then lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, etc. And in international system, we have a ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. Then we have is a million, 10 million, 100 million and so on. And what we have to do is, this comes in a ones group, this comes in thousand, lakh, 10 lakh. But these three also comes in ones, and rest of these pairs are of 3,000, million, and then we have is billion, trillion. So in this, the comma is also arranged like that of grouping. So this comes in 1, so comma will be between 3, then 2, 2, 2 in Indian system and so on. But in international system we have a 3 digit. First take the 3 digit, put comma, 3 digit, put comma, 3 digit, put comma. Then how will you compare 10 lakh equals to how much? 1000. So once we have a 10 lakh here. And so let's start comparing. Ones is ones, tens, tens. Like make a table one below another and compare. So 10 lakh equals to 1 million. So in this method you can do any questions related to international and the national system, Indian system of numeration. Now we have is a creating number. How we can create a larger number or a smaller number. Examples 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Make the smallest number. So how we will make? Write in the ascending order and remove all these commas. So it will be 12,345. And how we will make the this larger number? Write this in the opposite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you may have a complicated in one question if there is a 0. From the smaller number you will write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That means 0 is at no value if it is put before any number. So it will be 12,335. But it is a rule. This number should come a number after. Just 0, 1, then 0. If you make here 2, so 12 will be bigger than 10. So we have to put 10, then 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 10,000, 1,02,345. And to make it larger, so we have to write this in opposite, but the 0 should come at the last. So we have done about creative numbers. Now we have a estimation. How we can estimate? Just I said you have a 96 toffees. I asked what approx number toffees you have. So you have two things. Once you can compare towards the 10 ones. One cannot be compared because 1 0. So tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. So here will be to see the tens estimate to the tens digit number, we have to see a backward number, that is of ones. If it is equals to 5 or greater than 5, we have to add this 1 to ones, a tens place or which we are doing calculation. So just it is bigger, so it will be 1, so it will be 10, and instead of writing 6, we have to write a 0 or any number writing 0 or how many digits they have at last, we have to add to that number. So it may ask about 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, anything. So you have to do using this method. Now we have is an integer. Integer we all know. There are some numbers which are positive and some numbers which are negative. we can represent this as a number line. Just putting the 0 in the between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And at the left side of 0 we have is -1, -2, -3 in left side, right to left, because -2 is bigger than a -1. So how we will add the integers? So let's take an example of 78 plus -15. This in a bracket. So we have two numbers. So what we have to do is to first learn its properties. Addition plus addition equals to plus, positive. Negative and negative gives positive, and two different signs gives negative, or you may say two positive signs, two or same signs gives us positive, and two different signs give us negative. So we have this number. So there is no sign on that it is positive. So we have plus 78 addition of -15. First we have to forget that. So minus plus and minus gives us negative. So we have to minus 78 from 15, which gives us 63. So the bigger the numbers, just in this question 78 is bigger, so it contains a positive sign. So this number, the answer should also contain a positive sign. So the answer of 78 plus -15 is positive 68. So in the subtraction also this same works. We have to forget the any symbol between them. Just there is a negative, minus. So minus plus minus, that is minus gives positive. 78 plus 15, which is 8 plus 5, 13, 1 carry, 93 of positive. In the same method, you can do addition and subtraction. Now we have is a Roman numerals. In your school, you may have seen the number like that. First, written as one line, second as two lines, and three as a third line. Then what you may supposed to look for line? You may have gone to your class 4th and seen it's written like a V, and before V it is a I. So these all numbers are used in the Roman numerals. So what happens in a numeral Romans, that 1 is denoted as 1. And first let's learn about its property. A number can repeat it 3 times, the highest maximum, and the V can be subtracted from 1. Oh sorry. 1 can be subtracted from a V. 1 can be subtracted from the X only. V represents 5 and X represents 10. In L, which is 50, can be minus from 10 only. And C 100, which can be also minus from 10 only. D represents 500, which will only subtracted from the C, which is 100, and we have is M, which is 1000. That can be subtracted from C also, which is 100. So why we subtracted from a 1? Because 1 or the any number can be repeated 3 times. Just 1, 2, 3. So now we have the 5. 5, how we can get 4? So 5 minus 1 will give us 4. Then how we can understand that this is a 6 or a 4? Because if the number, a smaller number is left side of the greater number, that means that is a minus. And if the smaller number is at the right side of the greater number, that means it is added to that number. So in this comparison we can make lots of numbers up to 1000 or 1000. Or to make it more numbers, you will go in higher classes and learn about it. Now we have learned about operations. There are mainly 4 types of fundamental operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, that you may be familiar with in your previous classes. Now we have is the rule of BODMAS. Just you may see a lots of step or operations together may gives you a correct or incorrect answer. So how we can make it correct? By the rules of BODMAS, where B stands for bracket, O for off, D for divide, M for multiplication, A for addition and S for subtraction. Whereas brackets are of 4 types. 1 bar, second we have is small bracket which is curved, half circle which will make a whole circle, then we have is a curly bracket, and at the last we have is a square bracket. So in the bracket first we have to do the bar. If there is not a bar, we have to do these operations. After, if there is none of these, we have to do off, if there, and go order by order. So let's take an example and try to solve it. 12 plus square 7 minus 4 plus 2 minus 5 plus 4 and a bracket. So according to BODMAS rule we have to do a bar first. So minus 4 minus 5, which will be minus 1 up minus 1. So we cut and write minus 1. Now we have to do a small bracket plus 2, which equals to 6. So it will be 6 minus 1 minus 7 in the front and square bracket plus 12. We have leave with this. So after doing that, 7 minus 6 will be remain 0 and we have it left with 12. So 12 is the correct answer. So friends, today we have learned about comparing numbers, ascending order, descending order, Indian system of numeration, international system of numeration, estimation, integers, Roman numerals, operations, or you may say fundamental operations, and the BODMAS rule. So friends, at the last, thanks for watching.